Okay guys, welcome to another episode of the Urban Garden 2020. And as you can see, I've removed the flow hive from the main hive. I have it here, and it is collecting honey. One of the difficulties that I'm having are that the bees are flying into the honey jar. So I'm having to take and pick them out, which is not the easiest task in the world because they're coated in honey, which there aren't many, but it's more than I would like because, any is more than I would like. But had about 10 bees. I didn't have any in the first jars, and then they started to get a little agitated when I was really starting to collect honey, so I had to take the flow hive off the main hive because I kind of got swarmed a little. Excuse me for just a second. Let me move this one out, move another jar in. Let's see, here's a jar. All the way, I almost let it overflow because I went to get my phone to record. And so far I've gotten 5 of these small jars full. I'm going to take and pour these into some sample jars for some friends of mine who have been wanting honey, but this is the process. So the flow hive seems to have worked, although if you look underneath, there's a nice puddle of honey running out. So something's not quite perfect in my setup, but overall it's working like it's supposed to. So anywho, I've removed the flow hive, recovered the main hive. They're agitated. I put some sugar water out for them, but they're not even paying that any attention because they're kind of pissed because I just took off their big honey reserve, but I left that the main super and then the brood hive, and then I left that small super on, and I'll leave it on through the winter just so they have more reserves. But anywho, this is where we're at. I got 5 jars. I got 3 more here filling up. The outer reserves didn't have any honey in them, probably because I put this on later in the year, and they got the center sections filled up pretty well, it looks like. So I'm going to keep draining it and then get this cleaned up, and that's it. So thank you guys for watching. It's been interesting, and we'll see how this continues to go over winter. Thanks guys, y'all be safe. And a quick shout out, a friend of mine passed away this past weekend, very unexpectedly. So she subscribed to my channels and always had nice comments to say. But just a shout out to Mama Ashley. You're in our thoughts, your family's in our thoughts and prayers, and you'll always be in our memories. Alright guys, be safe, have a great one.